At one point in my life back then, I literally never used to see menstrual for like months. Like months, days, months, weeks, months, like wow, 8 months straight. No menstrual. I don't want nobody around me, especially people who love chat people business, mix up. When I realize I've never seen my pan drama on internet yet, I am not a dramatic person. But I'm not even if I can breathe. So I bleed from January, February, March, April, May. Honestly, I don't really think about the past. So that's it for now.
I woke up like this, we flawless. Ladies, tell them say I look so good tonight.
Welcome back to another video. So as my telling now, I'll be posting a video. I've been talking about this a lot since recently on my Instagram. So this is the video I was talking about that's coming next, right? So here I am. I'll be doing a Q&A, as you guys can see down below by the title. I'm gonna put little pieces of stuff in there that you guys can look out for, you know, talking about stuff about me. So I did post it on my Instagram, my WhatsApp, and my TikTok page. Also at NGL that I'll be doing a Q&A. So I wanted you guys to ask questions. God bless some of the questions that will make sense. But it's not gonna use some of the questions them out tight. Not to mention someone who will send compliments or something on the NGL. Who don't know you know that at NGL is a thing you can send me message privately and I don't know who the message is coming from. God bless the question them will make it, because majority of you send me compliment. I don't know, like you could have compliment more than on a real page, like well no I mean know where that come from. That's weird. Anyways. But thank y'all though for all the compliments. It really means a lot to me. But I'm gonna work with the questions because I needed questions more than compliments right now. And I always want compliments, so you must know, right? Yeah. So let's go into the video. So, do you want kids? If yes, do you have a specific age? Definitely. I do want kids. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, 5. I'm just joking. I want 2 kids. I always wanted twins. My father is a twin. I don't know. A lot of you guys might not know because I don't really talk about it, but my dad is actually twin. So there's a high possibility that I might have twins too, and I'm his first child. So you know that already, like Jesus Christ, stress. But I'm not even if I can breathe. So I'm joking, but I really don't know. So I would definitely want kids. What specific age? To be honest, I don't have an age. Like I'm the type of person, I want to make sure I'm financially ready, and not just financially but emotionally, mentally, because you can have a child and have all the money in the world but you don't give the child the love that the child deserves. Not saying if I should have a child now they won't get the love, you know, but my mental health is definitely not where it should be. Emotionally I am kind of checked out, in and out. I'm so bipolar. And also financially I just feel like I'm ready for a baby, you know, feeling expensive. Jesus Christ, although it ever get more and more expensive, but I plan on getting rich. So whatever age I get rich, I don't have a set age, but I'm gonna start manifest one age now. So I know so by the time I reach the age, I'm supposed to have everything in order, right? Including my mental. Next question. What is one of your favorite high school memories? This was a good question. When I read the question first, I was like, good. So my favorite high school memory was when I came first in our academic year. Like I came first for that term. It was so good because, you know, I felt like a superstar. That was one of my greatest memory. Also when I won a pageant, I was in a maths pageant at school. I don't know if you guys know, but like say for instance you have all the grades. So for instance you're in 9th grade and you have all the 9th graders. You have to like take out some other, like probably 1 to 3 from out of each class who good per maths, represent the class with maths. I was one of those 3 from my class. I presented in the maths quiz when you have to compete against the other classes. It was so fun. But get fit beat, I was the one that represented my class for the pageant and I won the pageant. Clap that. Yes, I love pageants so bad. I don't know how I'm gonna become one model right now. It's too late. Come a belly big. I don't know how to take off my belly big. My dear. But those are one of my greatest memories. I have other great memories too, but honestly I don't really think about the past. So that's it for now. What is your weight gain secret? Do you want to say? That's good. I would love to gain some weight. I actually answered this question on my Instagram, but I do know that not everybody is on my Instagram and not everybody might see it. And then I have people on YouTube from different places that probably want to know. So if I don't know, I wanna know some was a maga stick figure. Like very thin. Literally like this thin. Um, and I did say I eat a lot now, like a lot. Living in Portland, I just be a grown provision and my granny cook give me. Now I start cook for myself and I just be a fast food might eat at Kingston. But I really don't think that that's what really contributed to my weight gain. I have PCOS. I don't know if you guys know what PCOS is, but I do have PCOS. So some of the symptoms are you gain weight, you have excessive hair growth, I have bad acne, like sleepy all the time, tired, like stuff like that are just some of the symptoms that I experience. Because growing up I didn't even know I had acne. I always think me have some type of hormonal issues because I used to realize as a young girl my chest used to always break out like bad acne on my chest and them something there. And we used to have like ear, like tiny ear would I probably grow like on my chest. And me I say, well, probably it's a family thing because I do have family members that experience the same thing. So me I say, sure, I'm not even gonna take that serious. Which at that time too, because you know that with PCOS you have a regular menstrual cycle, yada yada, and the things them. At one point in my life back then, I literally never used to see menstrual for like months. Like months, days, months, weeks, months, like wow, 8 months straight. No menstrual. I always knew something was wrong, but you know, that is what it is. I eat one heap of food, so probably that is kind of one of the reasons I have the weight on me. But since lately, I lost 5 pounds. Since the year start, I lose 5 pounds. I'm so grateful. You understand? And how did I lose that 5 pounds? I started to eat less. So eating a lot of food contributed to it. But PCOS is the main thing, So you gain weight easier when you have PCOS. So I can't stop it, but I can probably try to stop it. And that's so hard because I love to eat. But yeah, that's it. How did you find out you have PCOS? So it actually was last year that it was confirmed. So for example, I went in start in a September, November, I don't remember. But so for instance, my menstrual start January of last year, right? Me I bleed from January, February, March, April, May. Me I bleed from January, February, March, April, May. Mind you, no stop. Because I literally had hope. When I make it go so long, I'm have hope because I said to myself, say, probably it's so stop now. Like, I'm not going to try do nothing to stop it. But just make it stop naturally. It never stopped. I literally had to go to the doctor and they prescribed me with vitamins, one pill we're going to make it stop. And I took the pill, it stopped. It stopped. For a couple of days and then it come back again. So now me have to live on pill. So last year is when I found out. I'm so grateful because to be honest, as much as I'm so traumatized with taking these pills every single day, it actually stopped me from feeling so depressed and sad. Because imagine bleeding every single day, like that can stress you, that will make you cry, bro. Like depression, everything crazy. So last year is when I found out I was just bleeding hard. I could have gone away, I could have wear certain clothes, but so I feel like up in the house, mind you, I live with my partner, so so my partner definitely abstain from, yeah, so I was say a good man me have him never cuss me, him support me in everything I do. When I decided to start a pill, he was like, be you sure? He wanted me to just until I said no, I need to go to the doctor. I need to get something prescribed to stop this shit. And he came with me like, no, I'm okay. I'm not on a menstrual. I'm on pill right now. So I am okay. So I see menstrual like every normal person now. It's just that I have to take a pill. So but just have to live on pill until when. I don't even know if I can breathe. I said that early in the video. I really don't know. I've never breathed before. So I don't know. Next question. um how long you have been in your current relationship and what's your advice on keeping a long relationship? I've been in my relationship for 4 years. January 25th of this month actually was our anniversary. My advice, to be honest, just be yourself. All my previous relationships, I was not being myself. I promise you that. Like, I don't think nobody have ever seen the real me, like how this guy see the real me. Cause back then I was so shy. I'm not going like me a nice girl. I'm a prim and proper. You know me, I eat my food. Me no want eat, and you know like you can't mash hands. You know when you really and truly just feel like it is you love your life. Trust me, when you find the love of your life, you're going to do everything again. Be a true self. They're gonna see how much of a dog shit you really is. And you say, man, him know some me one drunk girl. And him accepted me for being the drunk girl. So can you just imagine that you were being a sweet girl for these people back then, and they literally took advantage of you, you know. I be sweet for them, you know. And the one way I be a true dog shit self for them love you. Guys, put on yourself first. But my legitimate advice, just be yourself, beat the boy. I'm joking, don't beat him. Or maybe if you want to beat him, me never tell you to beat him. If you want to beat him, you beat him. Me not tell you to beat nobody. I do have a child. Yeah. I've trust, like starting my relationship, I used to have a lot of trust issues because of relationship I've used to been in, because I was so insecure. I'm used to. Now me good. Back then I was a mess. Like everything used to question everything. If you talk on your phone, oh, that some used to stay. Like I was traumatized. I was wanted to mash up pieces. That's why sometimes I'm surprised to see how much more grow, and you know, like I just work with the flow right now. I'm not gonna say no in a relationship, there's things I'm gonna ask about, but that is where reassurance come in. You have to have somebody that reassure you, and you as a woman supposed to can reassure your man too. Closure, basically the same thing. Be a partner, best friend. Everything wanna talk about to each other. You know, don't go sleep when you're not upset. That I one thing in a relationship. What if my pass out and I'm sleep, God forbid, are you like, I will never ever come to terms with some shit like that. Like always make sure you go bed on good terms. No matter if we not live together over the phone, make sure you call each other, check up on each other and say good night and hang up before you go sleep. Make sure you at rest. You understand? So yeah, basically just to make us something there. But I just be myself, and that's how I keep my relationship. I guess I just be myself. If it work, it work. If it don't work, it just don't work. There's a lot of fishes in the sea, right? But I love my fish, so yeah. And my fish love me. Do you? He's not here. I'm just asking a rhetorical question. Would you ever become a makeup artist? Maybe. Maybe. I'm really not that great at doing makeup. Like look at my face. Me look a mess. Like me literally put on makeup to come to the video and the makeup don't look good. Never said Jesus Christ. Probably me put too much effort. Yes, when I put in too much effort, it don't come out good. Me I feel bam rush it and do it fast. And I say, yeah, but you see when I go too fast with makeup, it don't normally not pan out good. So I'm gonna take this makeup thing serious at all. But maybe one day when I get good products and I have the time, is it true my comb ear or something? I really the ear me I prioritize. But not really, honestly, I'm not really prioritizing doing makeup because I'm trying to focus on doing the hair thing first. I normally do makeup professionally. It was a mess. I promise it was a mess. It wasn't looking good. I don't know how people used to still come back, but I never love it. But them did love it. Many of them just did be delusional with me, but them did like it. So, but then I get older and I say, hell no. So I stop. And yeah, but as I say, maybe in the future, I get the product them, I settled, I have people that work for me under my ear business, make it more focused on the makeup business. Make it branch off, I'm do my thing. That's it. Next question. How long have you been doing hair? Almost 7 years. I've been doing hair from 2019. I remember me used to in a school, for my lunchtime, I used to come here and I get a little change from a little friend and company. Then I come out them little schoolmate and classmate them. Then come, Mona, you can catch up here for me, make some hot girl edges, cause one thing, but me no. But I used to have this phase in a school, man, when I used to do my ear neat, my edges them. I used to love false ears. Yes, you only teach them I look for me and say, Miss Jacobs? That's my last name, Miss Jacobs? Is that false ear? You know me, I'm going like saying a false ear, I mean, but I was that type of kid at school. I was never a bad child, though. Don't get it wrong. I was never a bad child at school. If you talk about a man, I never used to know a whole heap of fight. I think I one time I ever fight at school, and it was never my fault. I swear. But, yeah, I was never a bad child. But here, 7 years now, from me I go high school, I try to send myself a school doing here alone. Like, yeah, Miss Independent. Mm-hmm. Next question. What made you want to start doing hair? My granny. Me used to go primary school with big granny plait. God bless her, me used to have two clip in my ear end, bro. Like, them something they hit, man. Them no, at this time, much my granny would have take me here and plait it up. Yes, but you know, when you pick me on a hot girl hairstyle, whereas when you go school and see the girl them with them little nice clip up, and them pretty creamy or ketchup nice, and you just in some big old plait, you just the hell? See, so I reach grade 6 and I do the little cheese that now I know so I pass for high school. I say, I go take the holiday and practice and practice. So I sit down in my mirror in my bedroom, I catch up my ear, my work, my way around edges, work, and it just start look good. So till when September morning come on, I start high school, I look at my granny and I say, no, grandma, I catch up my hair to high school. What did you think was going to happen? Me don't wear black to high school. So that was the motivation. I used to stick at the end of the black them, so I did have to work for myself. But I have to learn. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Owning my own salon, of course. I always have this dream. Probably not even in 5 years, probably in less. But I always have this dream of having my own little salon, have persons work underneath my business name, which is Mona here. You know, I want to travel the world. I want to go Thailand. I want to go Brazil. I want to go Africa. You know, I want to go Bora Bora. I want to go all over. I just want to see the world before my time is done with this life. Um, but yeah, stuff like that. I am currently in Kingston. I'm not from Kingston. I'm from Portland. Probably if I was still in Portland, I would probably get a salon by now because I would build my own salon. You know, buy up my little something and build my salon. However, being in Kingston, I don't own a place in Kingston. I pay rent. You understand? Even though other salon owners give me the opportunity for rent, but when my rent, me have to go work with other people in the salon. I can't work with people. I have to work by myself. Me is very anti-social. I don't like talking to people. I like people around me. So when me I work, the only night I'm supposed to hear probably some music I play to give me the momentum for do my plats and my little style. I'm just focus. That's me. I don't want nobody around me, especially people who love chat people business, mix up. When I realize I've never seen my pan drama on the internet yet, I am not a dramatic person. So I just don't work around nobody to avoid all stress. The only person supposed to be in that particular space where me I work is me and the client. That's it. Not even from it. Me don't want to see nobody around me. Focus. And when the work done, then we can talk. Yep. That's it. So that's just the goal for the next 5 years or less. What are some brands you see yourself working with? I don't normally think about questions like this because the only thing, only collabs I've ever done is like with wig companies, to be honest. Yeah, no big companies, just wig companies. You know, I don't work outside of that. But I would love to work with Fenty Beauty. Where's my love little makeup shit, so I don't even know what the hell me I do. I'd love to work with Fenty Beauty one day. When it come on to like fashion, I love Tory Burch. That's one of my favorite brands. I love Tory Burch. You know them people not reach out to me. But I'm gonna be delusional and pretend it's okay. So Tory Burch for sure, probably Coach. Even though I'm not really such a Coach fan, but I love the slippers. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put some snippet of all the other stuff they sent on the screen right here, right here, right here, and right here. You guys can see some of the stuff that was sent in the NGL. I'm not trying to expose anyone, so I'm just gonna use the NGL and not personal stuff where people send with their name being shown. So yeah, that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down in the comment section. I will be addressing all those questions in our next video, hopefully. If I see it right to do a video, I'll just answer you in the comment. Feel free to ask questions. Please to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe to my YouTube channel also. I really need the subs. Watch ads. If you don't see ads, when I go like some have ads on the video like me is that girl. Well, I am that girl, but you know. So yeah, watch the ads, them subscribe, like, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.